Kourtney Kardashian poked fun at herself for a personality trait that her fans have been lovingly ribbed her for throughout her years of stardom. Since she became a celebrity on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kourtney has been noted for her cold demeanor and deadpan vocal delivery. Now the 45-year-old mother of four, who has enjoyed nearly 2 decades of fame, has turned her occasionally acidic sense of humor onto herself. She fired up her Instagram over the weekend to post a couple of glamour shots in which she pulled her best enigmatic supermodel stare. The photos were accompanied by a meme that read, "The happiest people forgive, forget, love, help, care, smile. The happiest people are the givers, not the takers." In her caption, Kourtney took a dig at her own reliably frosty facial expression, joking, "The happiest people," smiling on the inside winking face. The post comes on the heels of claims that Kourtney has suggested crisis PR for her stepdaughter Alabama Barker after being left frustrated at her refusal to adhere to the family's request to quit the drama. The 19-year-old, whose father Travis Barker is married to the reality TV star, has been embroiled in a vicious feud with Bod Baby, which saw Kourtney's son Rocky dragged into the spat. Days later, Alabama's boyfriend Scooter Jackson went live on Instagram with Kourtney's 10-year-old son Rain, who was faced with wild rumors about his paternity. Kourtney is at her wits' end with Alabama, an insider close to the family told Daily Mail. She is a loose cannon and refuses to play by the family's request to be drama-free. Despite pleas to stay out of trouble, Alabama is doing the exact opposite. Kourtney doesn't raise her children this way. The Poosh founder, 45, has 3 children with her ex-boyfriend Scott Disick, and 1-year-old son Rocky with Travis, 49, who she married in 2022. He shares Alabama and son Landon with his ex-wife Shanna Moakler. Kourtney and Travis are frustrated and at a loss as to how to help. Kourtney feels crisis PR could help, but Alabama is an adult and so she feels there is only so much she can intervene. Kourtney and Travis are not clashing over what to do with Alabama because they share the same beliefs about her actions, said the insider. They're just frustrated because there is nothing they can do. She doesn't blame Travis. They continued, she believes Alabama needs crisis PR, but she's an adult, making her own choices, and Kourtney can only sit back and let it play out. Kourtney was said to be livid after Rain appeared on the Instagram Live with Scooter earlier this week. He shocked fans when he responded to a viewer who had asked if Justin Bieber, 31, was his real dad. "No, he's not. Bro, I swear, Justin Bieber is not my dad. Scotty is my dad," he declared. "I don't know how old my mom was, but I think Justin Bieber was 16 when I got born. I don't think my mom would do that." Kourtney has never talked to Rain about the rumors and she would imagine this was the first time he had ever heard them, an insider told Daily Mail. Kourtney was livid. She told him that there are so many silly rumors about the family and that he is not to believe anything. She tries to keep her kids away from this stuff, but as they get older she is unable to as easily. Despite her children growing up on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kourtney rarely shows them on social media and has never shared a picture of Rocky's face. Kourtney also has son Mason, 15, and daughter Penelope, 12, with Scott, who was said to be upset at Rain referring to him as Scotty on the live stream. Rain's appearance on the Instagram Live is not the first time Kourtney has had issues with Alabama's influence over her children. Last month she issued a warning to her stepdaughter to stand down from her messy feud with Bod Baby after Rocky was dragged into the back and forth. Baby's mom Barbara claimed, "If Alabama comes for my granddaughter, I come for your little one." In a separate post, Barbara called Alabama a little dirty ****h** that was still talking about my granddaughter, yet her daddy has a whole new family. Rocky rules while you're just on your knees. An insider told DailyMail.com, Kourtney and Travis want nothing to do with Bod Baby and have told Alabama to live her life but cool it down when it comes to this feud. They don't want to get mixed up in it. They don't want to pour gasoline on a fire. They have told Alabama to stand down and not be triggered, but it's proving to be easier said than done. Last month, she spoke out to slam theories that her eldest child Mason had quietly welcomed a daughter, named Piper, last year. "I rarely address rumors or conspiracies regarding myself or my family, but this is about my child and it feels wrong to let anyone think for a second that these lies are remotely true. They are not," she wrote on her Instagram story. "Mason does not have a child. My son really values his privacy, and I am asking all media to please be respectful. He is a kid with feelings and a beautiful life ahead of him." She went on to ask that people please stop and leave her children alone.